very warm welcome to the VIP lounge of the new X-Rail system. It's very great to have you all here.
Yeah, welcome, and you're going to join us here for the next 30 minutes. Also we have a chat function here today, so please, if you see anything, you have questions, just put them forward, and we have a team of experts here at Axelent ready for you. What do you think? Should we start with why we're here today?
Let's start rolling.
Let's have a first look at X-Rail, our new product. So enjoy. What a great movie.
Such a nice product, and really looking forward to see that heading into the market.
Yeah, I think it's really promising, and I think from there it's time to get over to Russ, who's been a very important part of developing this product. So Russ, how are you?
I'm very well, guys. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good.
Very fine.
Maybe you can describe a little bit what you think this product will be for Axelent and what it means, so to say.
I think it's an incredibly important product and a great new product for Axelent. The market itself and our customers have needed this product for a long time. We see the need for additional safety, additional measures, additional choice when it comes to edge protection. Certainly here in the UK, and many of the customers that we've spoken to have approached us many times and said, this is it's an option that they need in terms of safety, in terms of edge protection, in terms of choice. So it's incredibly exciting, and we're looking forward to taking this product to the market, speaking to our customers, getting feedback. But from the number of inquiries that we've had here over the years, it's exciting. It's really exciting, and we're looking forward to taking the product to market.
Well, good answer. But if we look at the product, what do you think is that will set our product X-Rail apart a little bit from what our customers typically are used with in terms of a product around this?
It's, as I said, it comes down to choice. What we see is very limited options in terms of safety on edge protection. Customers generally will use a 1100 millimeter high system, which gives very limited safety and limited choice. So I think the fact that we can come to the market with a product which can act as edge protection, we can use it with mesh, we can use it without mesh, we can install it in 2 different heights. We have the standard 13 size panels that we can use with that. So the amount of choice that's there is phenomenal. So from a customer who currently has an option of using an 1100 mil system with 2 rails, not much choice there. Now we can go to them and say, in this particular area, that might be a good solution for you, so we can use that. However, in other areas where you have more people working, more machinery, more objects that could potentially fall on people below on a mezzanine, we can now say, in this particular area, you have the choice to upgrade the safety to mesh, to different sizes, to solid, to clear panels. So it's unprecedented what we can now go to our customers with. So
what do you see is the added value for X-Rail in the market?
Yeah, I think the added value of it is the upgraded safety to our customers. As I said, from their point of view, if they're installing X-Guard and there's an area where they want to upgrade it to an edge protection, a mezzanine system, we can integrate our systems. So I mean, that's unprecedented on the market. For us to be able to go to them and say, if you would like machine guarding, we can supply that. If you need edge protection, you need a combination of the both, we can offer that. And again, if the customer decides actually in a particular area they require posts with rail, we can also do that too. So I just think it's good for us to be able to go to our customers and give them the maximum amount of safety, the most amount of choice, and all the support that comes with choosing Axelent anyway.
Yeah, and I think also another point that we try to add with this is the flexibility and the modularity and installation-wise. What do you think of that, adding, so to say?
Yeah, I mean, the installation is really quick, really smooth, easy for the customers to install. And again, with the new handrail systems and the brackets that we use, if a customer decides they want to modify the system, so they may decide, okay, I'm going to use a system with one handrail. They then decide, actually, I want to put a mid-rail on too. We can retrofit, or they can retrofit that very, very quickly, very easy. So the installation of the product is seamless. It's very quick, very easy. And as I said, the customer can modify it either there and then, or at a later date, should they choose to do so. So just giving them that choice.
I know we should never talk price, but price-wise, if you see instead of having two suppliers, one of the rail and one of the mesh, do you see a big advantage there too?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, again, the reason we've been approached by customers is because they've installed one solution with one supplier. They've then realised at a later date, or even there and then, actually, this isn't giving us the level of safety or comfort that we need for our business and our employees. So we now have to look to another supplier to install a mesh system in front of a system they've already paid for, paying for it twice, effectively. And also two different supply chains, two different sets of people to deal with. That problem, we've eradicated that problem now. They no longer have that because they have one supplier, one point of contact, and they can use one system to do everything that they need for their business. So ultimately, when it comes to cost, we're saving the customer money because they're not using two different systems.
No, I think it's a very good point, and I think you look really forward to adding this product to the Axelent assortment, I believe, then, to go out to customers and present it.
I'm incredibly excited. As I said, I think it's a product which myself and my team here in the UK, we can't wait to go and talk to customers because we already know what feedback we're going to get because of the discussions we've had over the years. Customers that have come to us and said, we wish we had a solution for this problem, rather than using two different solutions, being able to decide on different products in different areas. So I'm incredibly excited to launch this product with my team here in the UK. We can't wait to speak to our customers. We can't wait to be able to go and give our customers that added value that they've been looking for.
No, great. So thank you, Russ. Thank you for some great input into the product, and take care, and we'll see you.
No problem, guys, and you. Have a good day.
Much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Russ. It has been great to working with you and develop this product and all the input you are giving to us. We are now heading over to Australia. Drew Huxley, I hope you had a good day.
G'day, how are you? Yeah, doing very well today. It's been a nice sunny day, so the weather's warm, the sun's shining, so life's good.
Good to hear. So we're here to talk about X-Rail, our new product. How do you think it will be perceived by your customers on your market?
Yeah, no, really excited to promote and introduce the new X-Rail. We've had several customers over the years chase us for a solution for this, so really looking forward to getting out and about and be able to talk about it and show it off for sure.
But what makes X-Rail special on the market then?
Nobody offers a modular solution for what this offers. As well as that, nobody does the design the way we do in Snapper. So having the simplicity of having a simple sketch through to a DWG file of the outlay, and then being able to then kind of take that information and then give them back a full detailed quote with the PDF of the drawings, the 3D view, and then offering the step file and the CAD file so they can then import it into their files and have it as a complete solution. it's going to give them so much more confidence going forwards that they've got absolutely everything they need and nutted up in one go.
That's good. Thank you. So we say thank you to you, Drew.
Good.
Yeah.
Take care. God bless.
Care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good. Let's head over to another part of the Axelent organization in the world, Spain. And Raquel, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
All good.
What are you looking forward to introducing this new product for a customer? Do you looking forward to something special or in a special way to introduce it?
Well, we think it's going to be a great product for these clients that are doing interlogistics or warehouse working as constructions, because it's going to give it a flexibility of giving our clients security and safety at the same time, because it's not going to be only just the guarding around the mezzanine floor. It's just going to be a protection as well, where they're going to have the flexibility of having manufacturing or having different options for their mezzanine floor, and that's going to be a plus. Right now, many of our clients, they're doing double job. They're doing the guarding around the mezzanine and as well our protection. So they're doing double job. So it's going to be cheaper for them. It's going to be a saving for them. It's going to be something new that they haven't seen in the market yet.
Ah, good. Thank you, Raquel.
Thank you so much, Raquel.
Okay, so we keep on traveling around the Axelent world. Next up is Belgium. Hello, Mark. How are you doing?
We're doing fine, and how you are doing in Sweden there?
Very fine, thank you.
Yeah, okay. So Mark, maybe you can elaborate a little bit and explain what's your position within Axelent and how you help our customers daily.
Well, I am a machine safety consultant, and in that function I try to help not only our customers but also our salespeople to give the most efficient and cost-effective solution for the customer's needs on a daily basis. And what's important, in my opinion, there is that we don't go to the customer as a fence selling company, but as a solutions selling company. Customers, we can put some fences around his robot or what, and it's safe, but he cannot work with it because he cannot access left or he cannot do maintenance there. And so it's very important that we can look into the needs of the customer, what he really wants, and then give him a solution. I always say I am more happy to sell him one panel with 2 posts that he is happy than selling him 100 panels and having him say, what can I do? I have everyone in a cage now, but I cannot work anymore. So that's very important to me.
No?
Very good point.
Good. I think it's to describe what we want to do at Axelent very good. Thank you. Take care. Well, thank you everybody out there. What a great team we have around Axelent Globe, ready to serve our customers with this great product. So talking about the product, let's try to go a little bit more in detail looking at the product. We welcome Sophia, who will take you on a guided tour around X-Rail.
My name is Sophia Björk and I'm working with sales on Axelent. With this X-Rail system, we can be a complete supplier for the customer, and it harmonizes with the X-Guard, so the customer easily can see that it's a high-quality product from Axelent. We did this X-Rail system because of customers have asking for this kind of products. So this X-Rail system is developed to customers' demand. You can have it in 2 different heights, in 2300 millimeters or in 1400 millimeters. And you can have it with just the rails, with the handrail and knee rail, together with the kick plates in the bottom. Or if you want to have it with the panels in mesh or sheets or plastic. And also the keyholes, they are on the 4 sides on the post. So it's very good, you can have it in many different directions. This X-rail system is for mezzanine suppliers, building companies and end users. Every company needs something to prevent fall accidents. With the use of X-rail together with the solid panels, it can prevent small objects of falling down to a lower level, which can cause damage to machinery or people. The X-rail system is tested against European, American, British and Australian standards. That makes that the customer know that it's full tested against the requirements of fall protection.
Thank you, Sophia. I think that showcases a lot of the nice features with the X-rail product. And now we will head over to Germany and meet Matthias Schulz. Hello, Matthias. Maybe you can, first of all, describe a little bit and elaborate around your position within Axelent.
Hello, Andreas. Nice to be with you. Well, I'm a safety consultant to mainly currently the German subsidiary. We're helping customers to find the right answers to their safety issues. We support them in performing risk assessment and finding the right solutions. But we are in the process of rolling this out internationally to aid customers more also with safety issues pertaining to our products and as a whole, their machine safety or storage safety issues.
Yeah, interesting. I think this is something that's going to come even more in the future, so to say. If we go back to X-rail and fall protection, why is fall protection so important?
Well, many people might not be aware of this, but falling accidents, actually stumbling over your own feet or falling from a height is still #1 of accidents in Germany and workplaces. And also, I guess, in most of Europe, it will be just the same. But it is a sort of hazard that is often not so much in focus. Just to give you figures from Germany, we have about 25,000 fall accidents from a height. That is figures from 2019, and there were 43 casualties, so people actually being killed in fall accidents. So we can see it's an important hazard that still occurs in workplaces almost every day.
But Matthias, do you feel that safety is connecting to this protection have been neglected?
Well, that would be a bit hard to say that it has been neglected, but it may not be so in focus in risk and hazard analysis. When we do hazard analysis in machine safety, we focus on moving parts of machinery. Maybe we give some attention to hot items or even radiation, but we may not look at simple hazards like stumbling and falling from a machine. But some very big machinery might have maintenance spots right on top someplace in 250 height or higher even. And then it may be that because it is just every half a year that somebody needs to go up there, fall protection is actually forgotten, or it gets forgotten in a contract relationship. We don't clarify who should install it. And this is a sort of neglect that might happen, and I've seen in different cases.
Yeah. Good. And with X-rail, what we're trying to do is combine, so to say, maybe a lot of features into one product, not only fall protection, but also a machinery protection. What's your view on that combination?
Well, this is particularly neat to have, especially in cases where you have plant systems or where you have rather big machinery, and you have these two hazard sources, one at the same time. People could fall off, and at the same time they need to be protected from some sort of moving part or hot part. that otherwise they might get in contact with while doing their maintenance job. So I think that this is particularly neat to have these two hazards in one situation where X-Rail can really battle both of them.
So Matthias, who is responsible when it comes to the machine or the platforms for the safety?
Well, when it comes to ready-made, rather big machinery, it is quite clear from the machinery directive that this is the responsibility of the machine designer and thus the manufacturer, because the directive particularly clearly says that this is a hazard they need to consider and that they need to provide for protection if they have this type of hazard, people falling from a height. But in many projects, this is not quite this clear, because when it comes to a plant made up of different machinery from different suppliers, this particular problem may come up that you need fall protection in some places. And then between the contract partners, there may be some wrangling about who has to pay for this, who has to install it. And my experience is that sometimes it gets forgotten in this type of situation. Nobody wants to pay for it. And then in the end, when we install, then we do find out, oh, we have this hazard left here. So it is a question of discussing this sufficiently, of addressing this in risk assessment. And that is where Axelent can come in with our consulting know-how and helping customers to fix this and find a proper solution for this type of problem.
Thank you, Matthias. I think a lot of good points and a lot of good inputs about the questions you have to consider in terms of safety. And thank you once again, Matthias, who is a big part of our global safety group within Axelent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, and now we will introduce Mikael Ström, Head of Product Department at Axelent.
Thank you, Andreas.
Yes, welcome. I thought we maybe could start by discussing the journey behind the product a little bit, and maybe you can elaborate on how this product have come to the market.
Definitely. I think the journey started a couple of years ago, and at Axelent we have always, every year, a product meeting where we invite the different sales companies and where we discuss high and lows about the different products, and also discuss and talk about different requests, new products that our partners out in the world talk about and ask for.
Yeah, good. And I think when you sort of say then decided to look up on the project for protection, what was the starting point? What was the first steps you guys at the department really looked at?
I think the first steps that we looked at was to make a combined product with dual purposes. Instead of, as many of our colleagues have mentioned before today, we need to have one product, one system with many purposes, instead of having just one product for one purpose. And I think that is what differs us from many of our competitors.
Well, good. And another point, I believe, is Axelent being a global company, and the product needs to apply to different standards and different norms around the globe. How's been the process around that?
Yeah, I mean, as you say, Andreas, this is the key important thing for the product to meet. We need to sell the product within our organization. We have our own sales companies, we have distributors all over the globe. We are represented in more than 60 countries, and to meet the different standards in order for our partners to sell the product, that is really, really important.
Yeah, and I think that's a key to the success, so to say. And I think another key point for Axelent is what you talked about briefly before, one assortment. How have you been thinking around that when it comes to modularity, flexibility, the design of the product and so on?
Yeah, I mean, developing a product like X-Rail is inventing some new features, but also working with the good features that we already have within our existing assortment today. Like many of our colleagues said before, that they like X-Guard, and I think you all do. And X-Guard is fully compatible. You can integrate X-Rail with X-Guard, and I mean that is the key to this success, I think.
Yeah.
The possibility to draw in Snapper, being able to connect them in Snapper, that is a necessity.
Yeah, and I think and I believe by trying the product out by myself, it's really what we continue the trend is on the flexibility and the fast installation. I think is rather a key of the product as well to make it added value to the customer.
Oh yeah, I mean, just assembling this product, we are thinking the same as when we do assembly with X-Guard. Simple, quick, really easy, no pre-knowledge. And talking about the kick plate, for example, that we saw in the movie with Sofia, it's only 4 screws to connect one kick plate to one section. And using the keyholes on the post, well, that's, well, you know, it's a success for Axelent.
Yep, I think all that is added value. And I think also one important part with Axelent products is also you should always feel assured that the product is safe, it's quality, but that it also actually looks really good. And I think that's the key with the X-Rail product.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with the design. And I mean, looking at the rails, the corners, well, it's an outstanding product.
Yeah, it really blends in. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Andreas.
Thank you for your input, and I think it was great for you to hear a little bit about the journey behind the product like this. Thank you. So, what a great product and what a great presentation.
Absolutely.
I hope you all got a lot of good information and input about our new product X-Rail and that you can see use of it in your daily business. So, yeah. Once again, I think we showcased that Axelent is the company to provide the best safety solutions to the market.
Absolutely, and please contact your local sales reps to get your latest information on X-Rail. And guys, you're invited as a VIP to this, so please stay tuned because in the future it's going to be more product releases like this. So thank you guys for watching us.